Fucking button. Oh, sorry. Hello, someone. Good, good way to start. Well, start the end of the week. Fucking button. It's bloody dodgy. Wait till I get OBS. I gotta put pedals. I have to push the button then. Stop a minute. Oh look, I can't see me there. Look, weird. Black t-shirt. The other t-shirt's greenish, and it's wet. It's like I've lost weight or something. I don't know what's happened. I haven't. It's like I've been well. I've had some sort of wasting disease, and I've got these t-shirts that are too big. Might have to not stop, but I'm alright. It's taking ages, this. You might hear a lot of noise in the background. It's not loading. It's on a planet, and planets always do that. It wasn't raining. Why do I suddenly feel very small here? Get under here. Maybe. Can't see what's coming now, can I? Bless you. I wonder if I'm going to make any funny faces again today. That was weird. That's not what I'm looking at those for. Still raining. Where's the other baller? It was there. We're still landing. What's that? Oh, it's a shadow. So I thought something was landing underneath the thing. There's two of those. Look. Was that an S-Class? No. S-Class shuttle. Yes. I'll buy it. Where is it? Here he is. It took a long time to get down then, didn't he? Let's see if that the little mini haulers, there's tiny haulers. I want to find one of those. I don't want to find it. I just want to have a look. Oh, actually, I do want to get it. I just can't remember what ship. I can't remember what ship it was now that I was going to get rid of. It wasn't the swordfish one. It was the other one. Well, no, the swordfish one. Not the one with the big wings sticking up at the top. The other one. This was not raining when I saved it at all. Don't think so anyway. PermaDEAD. It's 26th. What's it today then? What is it, 29th? The clocks go forward. Everyone's next week. Everyone's in the right time. A whole month of just weird fusion going at R4 to me. It should be R5. Did I move the mic away? Almost just ahead. Squeaky mic fund. Brum brum. I'm in my mum's car. Someone's tweeted me. Two interactions, a retweet and a like from. Well, it isn't. It's not this tweet. It's that the person I can't pronounce. Is it Sandrian? That one. He or she, I don't presume. I don't know what the name. I don't know. Can't. Never seen that name before. Probably not even a real name. I haven't atted anyone. Start or finished. You check. That's when no one comes anymore. There it is. There it is. Come on. S class. It was in this position as well. A. How big are these haulers? How big do they get? 30, 39, 6. I think that's right, isn't it? That's what I'm looking for. The little ones, not the big haulers. The mediums. Oh, there's only, they can't get small, can you? Regular. This is medium. Obviously 48 and 8. I'm guessing 39 and 6. I've not seen anything bigger than that. There's an S class, but its slots are a bit rubbish. Not that you want it for that anyway, but you might as well get the better one, like this now, what I'm doing. The best exotics. Exotic PermaDEAD. PermaDEAD exotic, no. Hyper PermaDEAD, that's the next one. After this, the one after this one. And then the next one after that. Yeah, I stopped adding people, it's just annoying. It's just having to copy and paste it every day. And whatever game you're playing, you don't know who's going to come anyway, so I do at specific people. Like for Long Dark, I at one person. Because they're the only person that have got a Twitter that I can at, that I know. Oh, is it the one? No, it isn't. Is it? It is. Back again. Is this a second wave? Not supposed to be a second wave. Yeah, I've got that screenshotted when he was having a go at me. Having a go at me on Cobra. B38. See, 38 and 6, so 6 doesn't go any higher. It must be 39 and 6. I like the fact that the smaller ships have the smaller. They should have that. Change the scale a little bit and have the biggest ships have to carry the biggest load. Like huge ships, I mean. Wow. Not so big that they can't fit on the platform. They change the platforms. You know when you have like a heavy goods vehicle, you can't go down certain roads. Well, you should be able to land on certain platforms. I don't know. You can only land on this one. The AI would go mad It'd just be circling, looking for the one the one platform. I do not like the boxy fronts of these. They seem so unaerodynamic. Can I load it back up now, please? I think I've proved that it's not coming. Still haven't died on Twitch playing Long Dark. After the crash in the first day, and I was just like, I had to keep quitting and stuff like that. I didn't know what was going on. But after that, I carried on. Still not dead. It's almost as if people don't know that this microphone can pick up everything. Apart from the other day when I wanted it to, and there was no noise in the background. That then. The door, just close it. Don't have to rattle it. Oh my god, someone's ringing. Oh my god. Why do I have to do it? I can't remember it being raining when I've saved. Maybe it just started to be annoying. Oh, it's a bit choppy, wasn't it? Just then. Yeah, coming are you? God. It's pretty bleak. Post Dream. Oh look, it's the Friday Heroes from last week. Haha. Game and Mike had come back. Was he here last time? No one was here last time. I came on. I did it on Tuesday. No one was going to come. Let's talk about VR, and then no one wanted to talk about VR. I could have played any other game though. It's just, what the hell's that? Is that something landing? Oh. I have to keep my eye out now because I haven't seen anything in the sky because I can't. It's blank. That ship looks like the alien ship out of Independence Day. Not now, it doesn't, but it does when it comes in. Oh, what's that? I thought that was the other one then. Did he go? Oh, he took off. I thought he was landing. No, that's it, isn't it? I can't see anything anyway. Could have been coming out of the mist then, for all I know. I think we should all start atting Legacy Zero. How many weeks ago was that they did that? It's not bitter. Actually, I've got it here because I moved it. Oh no, I haven't got it at all. Screenshot. Oh, I've moved it all. Spinning around, spinning around, spinning around, spinning around. If you were in the space station, would it I don't know what the runway's like. It could be a really long one. But if you're in the space station, it would load quicker, wouldn't it? Then it would take longer for them to get there, so you'll be able to see them better here. You can see that profile, like that profile of that. It's not a squid at all. It turned, and then it wasn't a squid. I don't know how long it took before I realised the tentacles retract when it lands. You can see it, and just see how it works as well. They spin around. So it took off and took someone's head off. I'd have to be in the storm for. I'm going to wait till the storm goes off. No, the storm button. Because it's playing havoc now. You can hear that in the background. You probably can't get over the bloody storm. Oop. Oh, I don't want to wait though. Why should I have to wait? Can you, oh shit. No, it's not that one. A magnificent dream. Why did he have a dream about a shit hauler? A shit boxy hauler with a funny front. Good if had stories behind the names of things. Little tail. Hey, something going on there, I can't see it. Hello. You two still standing really close to each other. Yeah. They always look at you and then look back like they're looking at each other. A hauler? No, a shuttle. Oh, there is one. Come on, what is it? Had the last laugh, didn't it? I might end up having 2 ships. I'm going to get one at least. The S-Class comes with that one. The orange, sometimes yellow, probably is yellow. Hauler. See, that's orange. That's yellow, but when it lands somewhere else in the day, it's a different colour. It's odd. You just got to look in the you got to look when you buy them to see what colour it actually is. What was that landing just then? Oh, it's not. It's those wires. That's why this mic is just last Friday. This freaked me out. I know the sound was too loud, so that might have drowned out me speaking, and I might have been a bit quieter because it was near the end, but meant for Friday. But I don't know. See, that OBS is like spoiled me a bit from last Monday. Turned out I had the sound off for most of it though. Just me swimming. And this background, there is no one. Did that look orange? That looked yellow. See? It's either yellow or it's yellow. See, it's the same one. Don't land again to annoy me. Hey, the weather's gone quick, save it. Feels like playing Long Dark again. The weather, quick, get outside. Do something. Make some water. Cook of deer. See, that's going to happen. I'm trying to figure out how that fits into any of the 3 things. VR, don't need to think about what that means because it's VR. Online stuff. How can food and cooking animals and cutting them up fit to online? Unless it's like Ark where you have to, you know, you can be primitive. I'd love that one. I could go to a primitive, you know, I'd make a spear or something. Would that work in this game? It would work. It would work. The woodwork would work. Is that one? Oh, it is, but I can't scan it. Let's just see. It's the same one again. Stop land. Oh no, I suppose there's a different save now, isn't it? Well, it's never the squids that come that much. I know they're S-class always, and that's why, but it's a bit shit, isn't it? They should be. All ships should be the same rarity. Don't do that, please. That's a joke. Easy, that's too easy. S-class parts. I'm gonna keep saying about the S-class parts of ships again and again. Yeah, they could do that. C to S, different parts of ships. C to S, different parts of buildings. And the way you need S-class pieces of buildings, but I'm sure I could figure out a way. I was thinking earlier, you could have, like, on the harder difficulties, not all the difficulties, have it where things degrade. Like your ship is sitting out in the storm, you think, oh, we're safe now. Ships don't get damaged by the storms, but they should. Why wouldn't they get damaged by the storms? It gets damaged by gunfire, but not by the storm. And obviously your suits. I'm thinking of ways to put the long dark in this. For different gameplay elements. It would work, but people don't like that. Surely that's an MMO thing, that stuff degrades and you have to find new guns or fix guns. I've not played any MMOs really, or seen much, but surely that's a thing. It's an RPG thing, and they're pretty similar. One's just online. Is that it? You're not going to come? Is it the day still? Wrong button. Look, it's 4 o'clock now. Real-time days. Not real-time days, I'm on about. Dependent on the size of the planet, that's what it should be. No. Reload. Beep, beep, beep. Shut up. Go and beep someone else. Weird noise. Oh, it's the PlayStation loading something. It's like zzz. The hard drive ticks. That's the stream quality. Good. It's good on here. Twitch says excellent. Makes me sound like YouTube even thinks, wow, we're alright. It's doing okay. It should say good, not as good as Twitch. Although you can see your chat back on YouTube. That's probably one of the only things. It uploads quicker on Twitch. It's got a better quality on Twitch. If you want to play music, you can. You don't get sued. Not that I'm going to play music, but what if that change? Surely that's going to stay the same. What are you doing? Oh, there was the second one behind it. Oh, they're always bloody... The amount of, you know, shuttles there are in this universe are unbelievable. It's amazing that there's so many because no one would want to buy them. They need to have some sort of... Shut up. What's happened today? I know it's Friday and everyone's excited, but, you know, don't be excited outside my bloody house. Usually I don't hear it because I've got headphones on, haven't I? PermaDEAD shuttle. Get everywhere in a shuttle. The first shuttle you see, you have to use it. Ugh. You gotta shoot down ships and then take them. That'll be a bit overpowered, wouldn't it? Although you should be able to shoot the ships and then find where they landed or crashed even. Take a bit of their technology away. It's another thing they could have for parts. Yeah, someone's coming home at 3:30. Maybe not. A hauler? It's not going to rain again, is it? Didn't the first time. That's no. What? What's the time? Oh, it's gone past the time that I was doing it last time. Nanites? What? When they from it? When they come to you, sort of thing. Where you not go down to find. That's what I mean. You find the wreckage. That's what I was talking about. You could do that, couldn't they? Never shot any ships, so I wouldn't know. Shit, you idiot. Me? Oh. That ship really seemed like it was... Oh, hold on. It is that one. I'll wait for it to land. Where is he? He was there a second ago. Oh, the sun's going down. Look at that. Come on. S-class. A. See, that is... Must be 39. Must be. I've never seen it go to above 39. That was that one. God, this new deodorant is irritating me. The Adidas my ass. Should be making deodorant. Don't put Adidas on your ass. I think our Confusion's busy again. He seems to have had a tough one this week. Did I even find a squid, the last one? No. It wasn't planned, that's why. If you plan your streams properly, things happen properly. You know. That's probably true, although it doesn't make the game doesn't know. The game doesn't know that you've I was saying that last week. If people hadn't been speaking and been nice to me, I would have missed the last squid. It wasn't a very good squid, but you know. Oh, he was yellow. He just saw a yellow flash at me. Cheeky. There's a hauler. Is that one of those haulers? I can see. No, it's one of these crappy fronted ones. Give me parts. Give me parts. This, the only thing that's in my head. Surely it'd be like the week after. When did we get the it was Tuesday, wasn't it? No, it was the last Monday they got the VR one. Oh look, 48 and 8A. So I reckon it'd be either this, it'd be next week, it'd be the week after, wouldn't it? number 3. That'll be the one. That's why they left it till last. It makes everyone's face melt off or something. Hey, go on. I love the back of that ship. Oh no, I don't. I thought it was angled. It wasn't, it was straight. I thought it was going off at this way. Oh, there's one behind, above me. Nah. No. Let's go and see. What time is it? Oh, it'll start raining in a minute then, will it? Just as I try to go away. I am flying. See, look, wind's getting up. It's starting to rain. Even though the clouds aren't moving that fast. Actually, I think people think that that's the clouds. It's not. That's just the grass moving. That black. I think people are trying to fix that actually. It's not the grass. In mods, so they move too fast. It's not. It's just the way the grass is. I don't think anyone miss it, to be honest. I'm going to see if he's about, because he was down here. Jumpy, 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 jump, 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 and then fall because he can't go any further. Heat damage. Oh, is he dying? Am I dying? Is my character dying? Oh, he could die. There could be a death. No, because I can't even see where he is. Don't know where he was. Did you see my tweet? Does PoneStream follow me? I can't remember. Actually, there was a thing about following. It was quite funny. That was the one I was talking about. I've tweeted out yesterday. That's the bit I was doing the tweet. I forgot all about it now. I've copied every link on Wikipedia on No Man's Sky. Guess how many links there are? 256. Eh? Coincidence? By tomorrow there'll be a bloody another one. Just to annoy me. 256 galaxies and links. Most of them all the same thing. I have to go through them to see which ones I don't need. It's my big project of the story of No Man's Sky. Got to do the research. Well, I don't need to do much research. I just need to go through things to see where everything is. Ooh, that felt quite quick. Come on, squid. What's the time of day when you start? 2-ish. There we go. What's that? No. Where's the other one gone? There he is. Never stop being crap flying. Where do you come from? What happened then? It popped up on my... Oh, okay, it's him. Ronk's dying. Apparently. Must have seen something funny. Oh, the person eating dodgy food, that was it, I think, from what I gather. No. No, see these ships, oh, those ships are crap because they fly off when you're about to scan them. No, there's been too many now. Go into the space station or a shipyard, you dock your ship. It's basically like Elite Dangerous. You can take the parts you've got. So that is a bit like at survival games though. You've got blueprints for stuff. You go on a raid, you find a blueprint for a ship part or whatever part for your gun or vehicle. That's what you win. You just loot places and then find the stuff in there. Me. Thought I was being snuck up then by something behind me. Oh, I crashed. No, I'm not going to say I haven't had a crash in this for a long time, although I just did. There's one. Is that one? No. Not a squid, the other one. More realistic. Oh, that is. More realistic to get this hauler than the squid. Good, like, really nice light in there. Quick, because I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Isn't there one coming now? I'll scan it before it lands. See? I do like it though. Can you imagine just if you take one thing that you could find or win or buy, the amount of different coloured paint jobs you could have. That'd be amazing. You can't just make your own. You've got to buy a certain skin. Imagine that, not just colour, but like you know, a leopard skin or a tiger skin pattern in red. You can't change the colour. It is a tiger skin in red, and if you want the one in green or yellow, you have to go and find it. Yes, these are the things I think about. Basically, what stuff can you find that'd be worthwhile finding? There's no one. It's just that ship 3 times in one go. It's a sea. Obviously, it's a sea. It's gonna start. Oh, it's raining. But before it starts raining. What's that smell? Not the mic, is it? Too close to it too many times. Time now, 20 to 3. Quarter to 3 really, that clock's out. Come on. Trouble with being on a platform on a planet. Ooh, that went blue then. I should change the colour Sony just to surprise you. Go red instead of blue when it crashes. That's not one, but he's doing mad loop-a-loopy. No. Kind of wish that the zoom would stay where it is. You just went that and you have to click it. Especially the clicky. Oh yeah, on VR, if you've changed the They've changed the... They have to change the controls. Hopefully they can change the... They've changed the controls. Generally. It's one of the top things. Messing about. Like all games. Why the R1 and L1 and R1? Why do they not always aim? Just don't understand it. It should be a thing on all games. But it seems people, oh, we got triggers. Well, I don't want to use the triggers because they're down here. Yes, I'm using the middle finger, but no one ever does. What's that? Oh, it's just got that. It's got the profile bit from a distance. And as it gets closer, like those, they're long. It's about rain. Maybe I should just go back to atting people. No, I changed it because it's easier to just retweet it. And I just didn't bother retweeting it anymore. I actually moved the whole mic then. Oops. My new channel, Beard Rubbins. Very relaxing sounds. ASMR. Trying to fit beard into that, I couldn't. ASMR. Stubbly fun. Ugh, sounds horrible actually. Stubble fun with blister cola. Is that it? How many are there? I've seen 4. The first wave is that, or maybe 5. No. I can't remember the last time I saw this squid. It's elusive. Oh, 48 and 8. No. Yeah, Funny Imps and MCK followed me on Twitter yesterday. They followed me on they subscribed to this ages ago. Not on Twitter though. Why? What happened? I've been following them. It's just not on, is it? That was funny with Peaceful Gamer. He said the pieces of shit, and I went, don't you have a go at Funny Imps and MCK? And he was going, I mean the notifications. a bit of SpongeBob SquarePants. Is that it? Okay. It's not fair. They must have a couple more. Oh, there's one behind me. Another one's going around there somewhere. Oh, it's gone now. How long does he take it to get in? Go on, go slower. I've seen this class one for quite a while. Oh, almost made some faces there. I was in the J dream again. How many minutes were we in? Sometimes I think turning the camera on was a mistake. Yeah. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? Yeah, I guess we do it at 4, shouldn't I? Every time. I saved it at 2. Well, no, I didn't. 14:24. Oh, what I could have done, I suppose. That's when I last did it. Oh, it's today. Wasn't it? You idiot. 14:24, eh? So what was it in the actual day? Maybe there's a thing. Maybe if you save it at a certain time of the day, real time, you get good stuff. And Bob dances. God, what are you on for? Stop. I can't, it's involuntary. It never worked out why if you yawn next to someone, they yawn. That's just odd. Especially if you've just woken up a couple of hours ago. The time is 4:40. It's place 4. It's not far. Not. It's close. Close to real time. Let's go over there. Something behind it. That's not them. Where are you? There's 4 of them. What a shower. What a tease. He is itching again. It's every time I take my headphones off. When I've got them on I complain, and when I've got them off I complain. Well, there goes another A. 48. Again, why are you yawning? Stop it. Stop yawning. I'm sure I had enough sleep. It's my skill these days of not going to the toilet until I wake up. It's probably psychologically tiring. Just can't be bothered to get up. Check that ship. Oh, distance, no. What was that? Was it a 20? I did have a 20 and 6, didn't I? But it was that hyperdrive was a load of shit. I'll bring up the thing so later when it comes, if it comes. What's it in? I moved it somewhere. Download YouTube 2, and it's that one, yeah. So it's 456, remember that, and then 684. That's the first number, second number. So it's 40, 50, 60 something. So I know instantly when one comes if it's close. But 64, I think that's it, isn't it? I think that's the largest hype drive you can get on anything, I think, isn't it? Not seen anything above 64. I've got 63, that's my one on here. Oh, why do you... Especially when those ships like sort of go weird directions. What's that? Oh, they were behind each other, and the profile was odd. Oh, is that hole at night? So I just buy the first S-Class I see. I should. That's a good one, I like that. PermaDEAD S-Class, no, S-Class that sounds rubbish. This is PermaDEAD, it's in orange. It's like a... He went through there then, didn't he? The God rays are so cool. Can't imagine what VR is going to sound like when the PlayStation's getting. It must be being pushed. 30 frames. Oh, there's an S-Class. It's a 28 and 8 shuttle. I bet that's the best you can get. I bet that's like the world class. 19, 18 and 50. That's, see, if they were just better. If shuttles had... Oh my god. I didn't even know anyone was there. Why do people flush the toilet with the door open? I don't think it's... Maybe they're trying to tell me something. Oh my god. Ooh, here we go. Ugh. What load of old rubbish. A couple of fighters, but little ones. I don't think there's been a good fighter here. It's quite a bad system to buy ships, apart from if you want some haulers, maybe. The haulers are alright. It's mainly shuttles. You get some explorers, and then one of the finest squiddies about. Stay around long, did he? Where's it come? What is the average? See, that's just like an average. Oh no, it's a poor explorer, but what is like the stats of that? 12%, oh god. Yeah, don't buy that. Pointless. Waste of money. Because at the time you took to get the money, you could have gone 500,000 worth of warp cells away. So even that 15 and 2 for a fighter. The hyperdrives, no it isn't, you can take that off. It's not bad actually, well, unless we want a pulse engine. 5% damage. That one. See, it's even better, even a little bit better. Uh-oh. Scan the actual ship. Let's look around just in case. Can I get this squid? Have to. Got a closure. October the 10th, was it the 10th? Jesus. That's awesome. How many bumps is that now? It's a few, isn't it? Good 6. Set 5, no. 10th would have been 3. No, it's 2 months. Oh, I keep getting it bloody. March is the 3rd month, so that's 2. It's only 4 actually. Ish, 4.5. My eyes twitching. What's going on? Oh, it's weird. The eyelids got going. Someone's got those electric things on my eyes. What's that? Ah. That's not fair, was it? Oh, there's those haulers anyway. 44. A C. A B. Let's go catch it midair. A B. 38 and 6. 30. That was. I don't think there'll be any others. the same ones I've just done? I see land, so it must have been. Yeah, 38. B, what is a C? That's a bit better than, but... I'll check out all the haulers and I can tell. No, that was that, I think. So look back at what Steve was, where he was, and go there. Although things might have changed a little bit. Hey! It's Friday again. Actually, have you one here, Mike? I think you might be. The elf sword? Where's sword gone? Training up his rookies. What sword to be there? Still haven't found it. Still here. Come off it. How you doing anyway, Mike? PlayStation's heating up now. Lazy Friday. I'm halfway through. Oh, there's the other mic. Look, all the mics. This is a raid. This is a mic raid. Itchy in here. I'm not making funny faces again. How's the other mic doing today? Oh, this ship. I wish I had told Steve now. I would have found that one. I'd have been happy with it. Probably. Oh, Poststream is here. Oh, I don't not pay any attention to the thing anymore. I could be sitting there with like 100 people and I wouldn't know because of either Sony or... What is that? Oh, it's a shuttle. Ooh, it's gone rainy. Yeah, hello. Yeah, that actually does it when I do that. It actually has that effect of weird. I wonder what the frame rate of that camera is then. It's probably really slow, isn't it? It's a nice little debate earlier about cities, isn't there? Anyone see that? There's going to be cities, I think. What the debate was, well, it wasn't debate, it was someone screenshotting someone saying it on Reddit or something. Why do we need cities? What would they do? And I said, well, what do buildings do? It was, why do we need cities? Because we've basically, everything you need is in space stations, which is like it is now. So that's why I think, well, you can have cities then. You can go to a space station and buy the same stuff here. Not all the same stuff. See? There's a point proven there. If I come here and I pick up a product, well, what's this one? I've forgotten what this is. This is minerals. So why aren't there buildings? Why can't I go down to some buildings where it's like a mining corporation or something like that? Different buildings that suit what the economy is. It doesn't have to be cities. It doesn't have to be, you know, Star Citizen cities. They will say that 3 times fast. It just needs to work with, you know. I'd have one little like city in one planet if I had the choice. Not massive ones. Just a place to go. Spread out across. Of course, you can get your parts for your ships. That's going to happen. If you will it, it will happen. If your heart is pure enough, wondrous things can happen. What was that? It was Friends. When his chair breaks. That was it. When Chandler breaks Joey's chair. No. Yeah, someone breaks his chair. And then when he goes out to buy a new one. Oh no, he breaks Chandler breaks the chair. Joey lays on it, thinks he's broke the chair. Chandler goes out to buy a new one. By the time he's bought the new one, Chandler's got a brand new chair. And Joey's like, oh my god. You know what this means, don't you? And he's going to say someone's bought a new chair. If your heart is pure enough, wondrous things can happen. Oh, someone's got the money to buy VR. Oh, I thought you were watching on it then. Can you do that? Can you watch the theatre mode? That'd be brilliant. Imagine that. Just like 300 foot of my face. Oh god, sorry. You can re-watch me the other day making funny facial expressions in massive, you know, like that in front of your face. It'd be awful. No, don't do the other one. The manual one. I can't remember what the manual one is. Oh yeah, if you do a big city. I mean, a big city. You don't have them a lot, obviously. Have them in a region. Did you say region? Or each quadrant? Oh yeah, maybe. Rare enough, anyway, that you don't just go everywhere like there's like a ring on a planet. But no, not cities, just different buildings. Not the same building, not the same platform that I'm on now. Change that up. Obviously, I think that's... Yeah, just cut it up. I want it where the galaxies... You say you have Euclid on... Say like the galactic map, have a Euclid up here. And then 200 odd go into the centre somewhere else. So you go to the centre of the galaxy, then go to another galaxy, you know, next to one of those. You can choose. And you can make your way to the centre of the universe. And there's nothing there. Just to annoy people. It's crazier. It should be made crazier. How many times can someone go to the toilet? Seriously. I mean, stop drinking. We drank too much. Bloody orange Jesus. Fraction, if we said fractions. You did say fraction. Oh, hold on. Oh, a fraction, yeah. A fraction. The fraction of what you said. The faction. To choose your faction to dominate the fraction. Yeah, take over parts of the galaxy, that's what I want. That would mean faction. Stop saying the same words again and again. Yeah, that's why I thought that was what it meant. When you say quadrant, I'm thinking that's a fraction. It's a quarter, isn't it? Oh, did you say quadrant? Yeah. Oh. Oh yeah, when you said VR set, I assumed you meant PlayStation. Hey, Cassie's here. Look, what is that on top of there? That is green. And down here, oh, it is green, so it's reflection. So I can scan it. It's green everywhere. It's just green. That's weird, that, isn't it? Oh, he's getting a Vive. Okay, he's not PlayStation 1 then. Oh god, that went really like skatey then. What's that? Another A. Another 48, I mean. Is that it? I reload now because I can't see anything. Just rain everywhere. They should have, obviously, dungeons to scan them out, to seek them down a cave somewhere. And a wise old Gek monk. I want the Gek monks for some reason. I just want a floating Gek monk on a mountain that tells you where to go. Or like an orc or something. They have to move though. The NPCs can't just stand around rooted to the spot all day. Yeah, sit on chairs, that's number 3, isn't it? Sit on chairs update. Sit and then you can spin on them. Like that. No, I'm not going to do it. I've got my microphone attached to the chair. That would end very badly to see it. Boop. What's that? It's wide. Look, he looks like he hit the ground. He looked like he clipped the back of that then. He's mad. These mad drivers. Oh, come off it. See, that 2 ships. All I want is that hauler. The hauler is probably more realistic at this stage. The hauler is like a bonus ship. Oh, and all funny. Depends what's in the other one actually. Where is it? Come on. An awful lot of time. It takes an awful lot of time to land. Well, although there are 2 spaces there. Why don't I just land? Just go. Instead of circling all the time. I mean, who's landing on these 2? It's probably the game's probably what's happened is the game's worked out that it wants 2 of the ships to land here, so it can't. So it has to wait for this one to land. But no one lands there. See? I bet you no one lands on these platforms before they land on these platforms. Science, where's Peaceful Game? He's landing there, you bastard. Overshoot it. Stop proving me wrong. Come over here. Look, there's one here. Perfectly good parking space. Oh, I hate you. No one will land on these now, and they'll just land on those ones. See, look, he's landed there. That's it. I'm quitting. I'm quitting these ships who lie to me. Oh, I missed that one. They don't need to have chocolate, they smell nice. Don't they, the geck? They just like sort of, I was going to say lick themselves. Ugh. Imagine though, if you sweated chocolate. It'd be sticky, but oh no, don't have that. Sweat Haribo. Ugh, don't. Oh, that's my nightmare again about Haribo. The Haribo fountain. I think it's just how awful the Haribo fountain would be. It'd be like in Gremlins when you put one in the microwave. It'd just be goop. It'd have to be absolutely molten to get through the mechanism. But I'd give it a go. It would probably just crystallise and burn out the motor. Why doesn't chocolate do that? Why has no one done tests on this? It's a weird thing to invent a chocolate fountain. And hot cheese, fondue, you know, all that stuff. How do things get invented that are weird like that? Oh, look, he's landing here, look. Is he? What's that? Every day, about 3 or 4 times, I'll get fooled by a long shuttle. Oh yeah, no one takes off their spacesuits. Hot cheese and chocolate together, at last. The taste sensation. Molten garlic bread. Do you have chocolate? What other fountains could you have? What melts? It could easily. Oh, I just can't believe people go and stick their marshmallows into chocolate that someone might have touched. I know it's probably hot, but breathing over it. Bits of bogey floating about in it. Getting pushed through. Yeah, there's never any about. There's no. First thing I invented when I was making my alien game in Little Big Planet were the showers and the toilets, because you hide in them, don't you? A gremlin. Yeah, put a geck in a microwave. I've seen Gremlins. Actually, I was going to put the t-shirt on. I've got my Walking Dead t-shirt on. But I did get a Gremlins one for Christmas, so I just noticed it was there. I don't know if it's been washed though. I don't want to. Ugh. It stink of some factory somewhere. Anything in the sky that looks a bit odd? I know, I really want. I can't believe that. I can make it myself, I suppose. I suppose there's some website somewhere. I expect. I got told the other day that I say I expect a lot at the end of sentences. I never noticed it. But if he tells me that, he must be right. I expect. What scratch and sniff Geck t-shirts, and you get like one smell nice, but some you don't know what you're gonna get, and it's when you heat up a bit, the smell comes out. Or it alternates, and you don't know what you're gonna get from day to day. It'd wash out instantly, though, wouldn't it? Not thought that through. Where is it? Come on. Ooh. Oh, again. I think it's the lights. The shuttles have lights, and it just looks a bit unrealistic expectations. What, like looking for this ship? It's not unrealistic. Steve did it in October. If something's happened between now and then that's made this ship impossible to get, how am I going to know? I could be waiting forever. See me all like old in about 50 years' time. Just looking for this ship. Just as I get it, I have a power cut or something. The lights go out in Europe. Oh, someone's drunk. like Dumbo. And the mouse. He got cut out, didn't he? The mouse from the new Dumbo. Danny DeVito instead. Managed to get someone even smaller than the mouse. Someone's up here still. To see a doctor. No. Yeah. Dry. Can I have a glass of water? My mouth is dry. Can I have a glass of water? My mouth is dry. Oh, I'm spinning my chair, but the mic stays. It's revolutionary. No one's ever done put their mic to the chair. Never. Why don't they? I tried to get some government research to find out, but they wouldn't let me do it. I'm doing stupid things to my face again now. Thank you for loading. In time. Oh, they're coming from that direction. What are you? Nope. Oh, he's going to work, that's what it is. I worked it out. Five, 4, 3, no, we're coming now. That's a racist song. Unturned Japanese. Should be banned. It's also very crude. The 80s. hauler, I thought it was. What's the time? Nothing else is going to come now, is it? Just, I'm wondering how many times when I've gone to reload it, it's been coming from behind me. I'll just wait a minute and it would have landed. Can't be that many. You can't ever know. I try to get government. I'm not going to do the government research thing again. How's the health doing? Good. Just good though on YouTube. Nothing else. God, he must have been worked to the bone today. Fusion. Right direction. Do you want a coffee? What to go to work with? Driving along one-handed. Oh, is that direction? Was that the dust on my screen? Come on. Haulers. Well, haulers, some haulers here. Not the right one, but some. I can't believe this hasn't come. See if that comes out later. Oh, what, I mean, what is it? R3? About hour and a half in then. I'm gonna check. I can tell how good his whispering was then. It's awful. I should have a 4-hour shift in it. To have to go somewhere for just 4 hours. That's a way of getting though. Save on break time. That's what they do now in businesses. Oh, that's a nice smell though, whatever that smell is. Gek aftershave. Nah, the geks don't shave. Oh, it's about to rain. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Clouds will appear. What's up there? Is that coming down or going up? Poodle. I saw that before it came up on the screen. Oh. Ah, I got fooled again. Bloody. I should have had the Who playing this game, they wouldn't get fooled again. Should have said the Who there, I should have said one of the people own the Who. Two, one. Oh. That's a bit arrogant of me that I thought he was going to come in here. I've got my glasses again. I couldn't see when I was driving home. That's the keys. Ugh. Sounds like killing gecks in plastic bags. I think the house is quiet. I think it'll help me find this shit, but It stops people slamming doors and flushing toilets all day. And I had that for like, seriously, it's not helped. The last like month, that all I get in is people walking up and down the stairs, flushing toilets, driving past, beeping, revving their engines. Come on, Squid, come now. When it's like a good time to come. So there's 3 there, there's 5, 6, 7. Oh. I wonder if I ever have it where the maths is like governs where the ships are. Well, they're saying that if they didn't spawn, then you'd know they were going to come to you eventually. Change the system. Ship parts. That's the only way of doing it. Maybe you could like wait for someone to land. It was like a specialist in ship parts who sold blueprints. You had to wait for him to land. And you could go around the system saying, where's this, you know, where's that Gek Labour or whatever he is. The Korvax. He's trying to give me a hyperdrive upgrade or something like that. No, something for the ship, piece of ship. Oh, he was over here like 2 hours ago. Go and see where he is. And you find him and he says, oh, I've got the part you wanted. I want 100 million for it. And then I shoot him in the face and take it anyway. And I've got a bounty on my head and I have to escape to a different region. But I've still got a nice part for my ship. I love that, a permanent wanted level. Apart from if it glitches, then you don't want it. That would be a nightmare. So many systems you could put together to make a better system than... It's better when you've lost, like now, when you get shot at and then you lose them for a bit and the wanted level goes down. That's how it would work. It's improved a bit. It's not like where you get to 5 stars and then you're not going to escape because you've got everything after you. Even if you stop, they're going to chase you still. If you evade them for a little bit and it goes down. Never had that in GTA. Well, they did have that in GTA, what am I on about? That's probably where they got it from. I love that in GTA 4 when there's like a circle come up and you have to get out the circle before you got spotted again. That was good AI. Do that in this, I suppose. Have a sphere that you have to get past. Have a line of sight and all that stuff. Where are they coming from? Nope. There. There you go. Oh, come off it. Is that? No. I haven't seen that ship now for ages. That's a good ship. Oh, no, that's my ship. It's so big I can't see anything else. Oh, I can't be able to bloody scan that. What's the point? I'm not going to pick it up. They need to do something with shuttles. Just if they increased it like 5-10%, the ratings, maybe it's a better ship. It doesn't need to be like all the way up to like 60 something, but have it where it's like 40 max. But it's not really, still not really much. That's the problem. You don't need shields because you could fly away. So that doesn't matter. Damage, you don't need to shoot anyone because you can fly away. Hyperdrive, that's the only one that's good. Hyperdrive is the only thing you actually need in this game. Basically, just find the one with the biggest hyperdrive, which is what I'm doing. If there was a reason that you needed shields, and there isn't, unless you're shooting a space station, which you don't do typically, unless you want a rumble. Is that ship? Yes. They're all little ones. Are you landing now? Please land now, because it'll rain in a minute. It's raining now. There you go. It's like the weather in Back to the Future 2, Part 2. Distinction. Oh, could have scanned it first, can I? No, it's a B. Guys, only 3:45. 4. I've gone on a bit earlier today than yesterday. Not that mattered yesterday. That's what happened. Fusion come in. I'm going to be busy today. And then I got like one other person. It's weird having to go onto another platform and then build back up from, you know. It's basically the same. I had 5 people when I started YouTube properly. I had 9 from Twitch. I don't know if they'd be around for much longer, if they've even noticed I'm there. Unless I play Fortnite again or Apex Legends, they might come back. So basically I've got 5 people. This is exactly the same, isn't it? Started again. I'm at exactly the same spot I was in, was it July? June? July. No, June. June the 13th. What's it now? It's getting close, isn't it? I remember that when England are in the final or not in the final this summer, or whenever that final is. Yeah, if England beat the Netherlands on June the 3rd, June the 3rd? No, June the 6th. Yeah, they get into the final. We were out that night at the final. No one. Hopefully it gets not gets cancelled. That sounded horrible. Maybe they move it. Nah, it's alright. If England wins something, England won something. I'd rather miss England winning something than see England not win something. But yeah. Which worked out last year, didn't get anything. Didn't get to the point where they would. What's the time? I noticed at the beginning my save file hasn't gone up in time because I've saved it like probably a day in a couple of minutes in real time. It's only because of the weather goes off and then I think, oh god, I'll save it when it goes back again. Why can't you scan them when they're coming towards you? They're coming towards you. It's easy to do it, surely. They must be. You can only scan the side of ships when they're in mid-air. Look, you can scan all this every time. If you go dead centre, look, scan it. Scan it. It's about rain. It is raining because it's come at 12:04. Let's see, that's weird. I've seen an S-Class Explorer. Oh, I've still got chocolate from Christmas. I've got a Galaxy Ripple in the box and about 2 things of Toblerone left. Big Toblerone. They go off, do they? I haven't like bit into it, so there's no like saliva going funny on it. My father-in-law the other like last year at some point had a big pot of yogurt, and he it was out of date, I think, and he scraped the side off, and the exact bit he scraped off was the mouldy green bit. Oh, hello. Hello, Mick. It's not another Mike, is it? It isn't it? It's Mick. It's just everywhere. Hello, welcome. How are there so many Micks and Michaels? Mikes. I don't see Mike Stockton for it. There's another one, see? What's going on? Unsword, yeah, sword. Well, I don't know if it's swords actually. He's probably he's gun running at the moment. He's taking uniform somewhere. He's make it sound like he's got an interesting job. He's not taking uniforms to places. He's a bloody gun runner. At least he's doing drugs. Not doing drugs. I wouldn't be that bad. He's taking drugs to places. He's like a mafia boss sword, probably. I was going to say GM, Game Mike. It's better than saying Mike because you can know who they are. Anyway, we've had no luck whatsoever. Even the backup, even the ship that I might want to get, that's not the Squid, hasn't been here. It's terrible. Maybe I should just let it run past the storm and then save it again. Don't know. How can I just don't get it? I'll get Steve could go straight in that day after trying to find it and find the best one he could find, and then I'm the one who found it. I couldn't find anything. I found the 20 did come, didn't it? But it's not been about. Oh yeah, everyone's looking forward to it, I think. Even Fusion, that sounds bad, even Fusion, but he gets a bit like annoyed, doesn't he? A bit bored by it, but even he was excited by it. Did you watch the Obsidian video? That was good. He usually does Elite Dangerous, which is why I first subscribed, but he occasionally does some No Man's Sky stuff. I don't know if it's because people don't watch it. They should do. But he was talking about, the motion sickness, how he gets motion sickness and he needs something like a cockpit so he doesn't spew up. I want to steal his outro. When he says, I'll see you guys and girls next time. That's not good, that's quite a good impression. I'll see you guys and girls next time. Thief. I'm going to thieve it one day. I've got peace and live long and prosper. You can't take that, whatever that means. Every day, my little fingers just... I can't do live long and prosper without doing that. I've got nerve damage somewhere. Sitting here all day, looking for impossible to find ship. This ship only comes if you're a Scouser with a fluffy white beard. I can't grow a fluffy white beard. I can't really do the accent. See that he said that if it's a cockpit or in the car, you got a reference, but when it's just what I think they should do is have the visor, because if you're in a visor, you wouldn't be able to see here. It'd also save on power. Maybe if you can maybe it is there and you can turn it off. If you had a visor that restricted, then you could see that's where the you know, it would help on power. It would work better. But then people would go, oh, the trailer. The trailer had no, like, you couldn't see your helmet in the trailer. You also don't put the helmet on, suddenly you're like that. Like that bloke in it. Oh, come on, Squiddy. Maybe I should put pie on my face. He never had pie on his face when we found it though, did he? Come on, Game-O, come back. Come on, Steve, come back and give us some luck. Maybe you should go meet him and touch his beard. I'd do it. Got haulers though. If you want a hauler here, easy. You'll find it within like about an hour. See? 48 and 8. It's not an S, but not really any difference, is it? If you're looking for a hauler. I've never done VR, so I don't know yet. I want to know what I was instantly. I'm buying it, but you do say that when you're excited. But I will wait until it, you know, people have said, well, this is the frame rate. That's the one, isn't it? If it's like 30 frames or something, Jesus. Ow. It said the thing when I was talking, was it Stubborn Ninja on Twitter, and he was saying about it needs to be X amount of, you know, 60 or 90 frames a second in each eye, but it's one screen apparently. The screen splits off into two for each eye, you know, full HD down the mid, you know. So I was thinking it meant that you'd have to have 120 frames a second. Actually, I don't think that's how it works. Unless the two eyes are doing something different, but I don't think that's how it works either. Oh, I've missed stuff. Jesus. Alien. Ooh. What kind of word were you up for alien, though? Oh, I've forgotten what it's called now. Nostromo. Not Nostromo, that's bloody Red Dwarf, isn't it? Nostramo, that was it. I want, like, space stations that are abandoned and you go in and you have to find stuff. Is this a secret? Oh, here we go. No, this is, look, listen. Soothing. You don't get this on L Plays. He's thieving this one. He shaved off his beard so he can't do it anymore. Listen. Listen to the sound. Just watch the screen. The soothing, circular. Like that. What was I reading? There must be some sort of engine upgrade. Yeah, exactly. That's what I said. I said that on Cobra, not on Cobra, on his comments thing. Hello! Hello, Mr. Squid! He's an 18 in 5. Go away, Mr. Squid. I don't want you here. This is a local shop for local people. I'm not even going to go and look. It's a disgrace. Hold on. Is that a second one? Oh no, that is that one. Jesus, I thought there were two squids at the same time then. Look, he's landing where he landed. That's where I first saw him here. In the rain that day when I flew off and then... I was gutted. Look at that. Two squids. I should buy it just for a laugh. Sorry I missed some comments there. I got excited. Let's see what the stats are. 40. Still better than mine, isn't it? Hold on. Let's have a look. Oh, the shields are better. Nah. Leave. We'll come back a better ship. Can't believe that. All the time it took me to do that. Right, what was I reading? Moon Machine. I don't know Moon. I don't know anybody. What one about? Why would I know anybody? I've only been doing it like since June. That's the point. Well, that's not the point, but you know. What did Moon Machine do? Oh, look at that, looks so amazing. Looks so amazing. The 2 squids next to it. I get like 4. How many pads are there? 7. Yeah, I get 7 anyway. You could get 6 squids, put them on the pads, and then wait for the next one to come and land. Be a mean photo, that, wouldn't it? 6, isn't it? It's 4, 4, 7. Yeah. You gonna leave now, Squid? You're staying around. Just standing here, sitting here. Why have I got such a blind spot for sitting and standing? Like, bye bye, see ya. Oh, ridiculous. How long have I been playing for? What, this? Well, I started, I got it 2 weeks after it came out. But I've been streaming it since July the 13th, as I said earlier. Oh, something's happened. Oh, this optimist is playing the Long Dark. He's a good guy. Oh, hold on. Is this the S class? It's an A. Ah, you bugger. Let's go. Well, I've been playing this since then. So I've been on like Reset and NeoGaf speaking. Well, no, not NeoGaf because they wouldn't have seen my name there. Anything other, it was Metal Gear Solid. That's the only time anyone could possibly have heard of me. I think. Yeah, I managed to avoid anything about this game until it was released, and then I couldn't avoid it. Could I? It was impossible to avoid then. Right, reload because that squid might come back. Yeah, I've taken breaks, so you have to, don't you, someday, you know. Like now, it's practically a break now. When Apex Legends came out, that's when I stopped for a bit. And then I had like 2 weeks or 3 weeks or something. I come back on a Friday, and then I thought I'll just do Mondays and Fridays. Or I did Tuesdays as well this week. Because this ship ain't coming. Other than that, I'm on Twitch doing other games. The Long Dark at the moment, and then this Long Dark on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays. This on Monday and Friday on YouTube. And then in 2 years' time, I'll be on Twitch probably because I won't be allowed to be on YouTube. No, I'm on about. But in 2 years' time, surely we won't be part of the EU anyway. So Article 13 is not going to affect me. It might affect if anyone where's Pwn Stream, from what I gather, is in the EU. Move, Pwn Stream, you might not be able to see anything. Quick, you're going up 2 years. Everything goes slow, doesn't it? Whatever the EU do is like, we can do it next. Oh, there's another one. 2 in a row. 2 in a row. 2 in a row. Come on. B20 and 6. B20 and 6. It's not scanning. It's not scanning. Please scan. Oh my god. All it is, you have to go at the EU and then you get squid ships come. That's it. I found a secret. It's 19 and 6. It's the same as this one. It might be better though. Talk about politics and things happen apparently. Don't like it though. What do I want to know? I was pretty much, I don't know what you're talking about. And then it was the YouTube might not work and the internet, and I'm like, oh, talk to me some more about this. Come on, the 2 squids in a row. This is amazing. He's not landing though. Yeah, I wish I think a lot of us wish you could just take the parts apart and put them together on other ships. Here he comes. Where's he going? Is he going down the middle? can't go down the middle. I can't believe it's 2 in a row. I've had that. I've had that before. No, it's twice now, 2 in a row. Which means I'm going to keep going. Look, what's this? Ah, the things don't spin around. Oh, that's disappointing. I thought those spun around. I wish I had checked it now. Because I thought that was cool. There's some bits that do spin. 61. What's my one? Oh my god, it's better than my ship. But I've put the bloody economy scanner in now. Well, I don't need to go anywhere, do I? I'm just going to buy it for the sake of it. Because it's better. Oh, I've got the efficient thrusters. Let's have a look. Hyperdrive, yes. Cannons, they're going to be in the same place anyway. I don't need it though to go anywhere. It's a trophy, isn't it? Right, let's you know, whatever. Let's buy it. It's better than my ship. That's an objective, isn't it? Sorry, scanner. Exchange, yes. It means it's going to be on this pad now. It is better, isn't it? I'm not good. Like, hold on. I don't need it. I don't care about the other stuff. Hyperdrive, maybe. But then that's there. Look, it's okay. Let's buy a ship. Should I just buy it? I swap it with the... I can't. I need to get the other ship out. And then I'm going to have to get rid of that one as well. So, no. I am swapping the ship. This is it's quite expensive, actually. Is that how much it cost? I think it cost 8. It's gone down in price. Didn't know it did that. Hold on. Yeah. Ah, look. Everything's connected. 6. Yeah, it's a better ship. It's my ship now. Accept the offer. Am I getting money for this? 10? Which one's which? Current. Oh yeah, whatever. Let me check. Yeah, I'm buying it. My ship. You can leave. That's going to stay there now, though, isn't it? For the whole time. And I'm not going to get it out because I'll get back in again. All those percentages count, probably. I'm going to wait until it... But I'm going to save it and then... So next time I reload, that's going to go. You're the same ship, though. Oh no, hold on. The thing that's different... The thing that's going to be gone is it's called... Oh, they've changed the name. No, they haven't. Does the other one change when I change it? Has that gone back to that? Pushing all buttons. No. See, it's not the bitterness anymore. It's not Bally's bitterness anymore because, you know. Can I get in it? Ah. That's quite sad, isn't it? That my ship is just, the name's going to be erased in a minute. I know what I'll call it. Yes. Excellent, Smithers. Play on words here. I'll keep hitting the wrong button. I can check what that was, but I can't, doesn't matter. I don't know if anyone can see this. I think you can. Bally's betterness because it's better than the other one. Don't know if that's a word, but anyway. Oh, I don't want to reload now. I've got rid of some of my bitterness, basically, in it. That's the theme. And it's raining, so I'm going to reload it yet. Anyway, 2 in a row. Might get 3 if I reload. There's lots of squid kit. Ooh, sweet. Oh, dying. Well, not dying. If this has been the long dark, I'd be mighty annoyed. I wouldn't be, because if it come back, if it refilled that quick, I'd be happy. Is my mic in the right position now? Look at these two. Look at these two. Look at them. They love each other. Has it stopped raining yet? It's night now as well. Doesn't help anything. It's not stopped raining. That was me yesterday in the long dark. I was listening. I thought, oh, the wind's gone now. I can go outside. And I went outside, and it was the worst blizzard I've ever seen. Sometimes the sound goes funny. Oh, I've got a like. The demon eyes, obviously. No one knows who he is or she is, or if she is a he or a she, or real. Could be a computer. That's probably what it is, isn't it? Someone viewbotting me on Twitter. It's gonna sit there until I reload. Should be able to sell ship by now. It's a bit silly, isn't it? Buy ships, dismantle parts. That's too much stuff that I could think of doing that would work. Just realised I'm really far down. Oh, I've got us indoors ish. Paranoid that someone's about. Oh, there's another one. Not squid, but to wait until the thing's gone down. Actually, no, I'll wait until it's the day again. Probably. Oh no, it's gone off. Here we go. I think save file has not gone up very much. You served us well. You didn't really serve us well. You only got us killed when I bought you, but goodbye. Godspeed. And Murray Speed, more like. And Sean Speed. Right, so I've now, let's see what improvement I've got over if I'm the same as Steve or better. The slots are right. Bally's betterness. The full one's going to be called game mode. Oh look, the thunder humping turtle duck interloper is not here. I keep fooling myself with this screenshot of all the chat of people who were watching game mode. And he's got someone in his chat called Mr. Squid 2. See, that was what did it. Mr. Squid was there. Can't Mr. Squid come and give me some luck? I know my ship's better than that one, but... Oh, it's gone! It's all gone. But Pally's betterness is still here. Can we get 3 squids in a row? Is it even possible? That's my stomach. It's annoying though, because I have to run over here now. The building's in the way. That's why I put them here. I want this ship. S-class. Close, isn't it? It's getting closer. No. I had 3... 2 in a row. Although it wasn't going to be 2, because if I'd reloaded it, you'd have to, I mean, there's no way of doing it, is there? Because you've changed the variables when you've reloaded by getting in and out again. PlayStation's getting on my nerves. so it's just come up to 12 o'clock. And I'm not looking at the screen again. Yeah, so today I've started copying all the links from Wikipedia to do my research on my, I don't know how long it's going to take though, the story of No Man's Sky videos. I don't think you just do one. I should call it, I should start with welcome to No Man's Sky. He's back. In a bin coming down the drive. Oh. Been here before, have I? Damage can... Oh. Huh? Like that. I keep falling asleep watching videos actually lately. I'm apologising in advance when I go, there it is, really loud. It's like really, what would it be? It could be like 4 in the morning or something. Imagine 3 o'clock, let me work it out then. In the morning? 12? Not 11 hours ahead? Well, that's got to be Australia then, surely. Or New Zealand. I probably won't, because he's coming in now and he'd be milling around outside the door, making me paranoid. Yeah, I'll see. There's loads of quite a few Australians who I've instantly forgot. Is it Larigan? I always get his name wrong. Who's the other one? There's one obvious. Caroline. She's Australian. Who else was there? Pete? No, he's from bloody Canada. Who was it? I don't know. I remember people when they come in and then I go, oh yeah, you're from... I can't recall where everyone is. Oh, it's raining instantly again. Who else was in Australia? Annoying. Tom is here all the time. Who is it? I wonder if he's going to cut the grass. It needs cutting. And it gives me a bit of time left. Huh? Oh. Oh, don't know Nimrod. No. No, it's someone obvious. Someone bloody obvious that's from Australia. It's so obvious that I just don't think they're from Australia, you know. Larigan, definitely. It must be Caroline. Maybe I've just know it's Caroline. Well, I hasn't been here for a while, but you know when people come, what time of the day it is. Yeah, usually what time did you say? 3 AM. That's what time I'm watching people. I haven't fallen asleep watching a stream. I've fallen asleep watching like a documentary or something. Oh. We get another one today. I've had 2 in a row, made up for the other day, I suppose. And here's that hauler, the special hauler. There's no weather at the moment. south. That's weird. How do you get half? The clocks go forward later, so I think. So, you know, I do lose a few people in the last month. Like when Fusion's here, he's usually here every day. From the start, practically. But he's been busy, so... But then it usually is at R4 because... Where he is at the time's different. But where I am, it's it's usually R5 when he goes. Come back a better shit, you. Anyway, I'm going to have time to eat in a minute. Or now. Because all I can hear is... I'll load it back up because that stops the PlayStation going mental. Weird, isn't it? Is it those ones that lines that go down and like that? Like people live on an island and they're next to each other and they're an hour behind. It's confusing, isn't it? Isn't it your neighbour being an hour behind you? It's bound to have happened somewhere. Right, I'm going to pause this now. It loads and have time to eat. Starving. I don't know. I just turn it on and hope people come. My stomach, if you can hear that, sorry. You probably can. Stop, load quicker. And he's out there somewhere milling about. It annoys me. And they go quiet for some time. Right, I'm pausing it. Wait, I'll see you in a minute. Squeaky mic. Turn off. What's here? Another squid. Oh, no. Two, right. There's another ship behind there that's disappeared behind that tree. Oh, he's over there. Sneaky. See, look, he landed straight away, like you would. Oh, that's all shuttles and... Oh, just biscuit smashed in the top of the roof of my mouth. If Belvita wants to sponsor me, I'd do it. Honey nut ones, they're my favourite. The big boxes. Sit there eating them all day. You know, I do eat them on stream. Slow release of energy, 4 hours apparently, like all biscuits probably, but you know, you gotta make a thing of it. It's funny, since I've been playing the Long Dark, where you can eat mushrooms, I've been eating lots of mushrooms in real life. And drinking water that I cook from the snow. No, I've not done that, but... I like mushrooms. It's weird how some people don't like mushrooms. It's because there's like the different senses you taste, and they found that new one, which is the mushroomy kind of taste, so some people don't like it. Is that ship? But I've always done that, isn't? I've always loved mushrooms. Some people just hate them. Like Marmite or Vegemite. I can't imagine that there's a lot of people in Australia don't like that. Who doesn't like a twiglet? That's Marmite. Any of the yeast extract stuff. I think that was it, wasn't it? I don't think there was anything coming now. Oh, I gotta get out of my teeth because that's gonna be burning through the gums. So yeah, God, since I cleared out all this space under the TV to put the laptop in when I need it and I can use it, I haven't been able to use it. What are the odds? It's weird when someone at 11 minutes past 4 says it's nearly 3 AM. You think, huh? Oh, what was that? Did you see that gag then? Like floated into the seat. Come on. They are fighters. But one's not a fighter. One's a lover. Oh, is that hauler? Yes, come on, I had it then. Yeah, that scanned. See. Is that it? No more from the other side, or so it's 3 in view there. There's 2 there, or 3, so 6. Where's the other 2? Or 1? It's very unusual that you get 6. I'll wait then a bit. the lowest atmosphere is that you could jetpack out of, if there is one. That's the thing they should have as well. Just change up all that gravity and atmosphere stuff. It's funny how he said at the beginning, like, the suit takes care of the gravity, but then you go on some planets and the gravity's like mad. Can you hear a cat? All part of this experience. Let's get a cat tree behind me and they can all jump on it. A green one. So it doesn't... Or cat cam, that was my idea. Get up in here, go to sleep, and I put a camera on them. Drinking game, every time they move, if they twitch, I have to do a shot. Bloody hell. Oh, that's me. Bally's better than this, love it. I think I'm up. Mike's far away. Try and get it a bit higher up. The mic was falling off practically though. It's wobbling. Look. It squeaks. Maybe I should just, in this situation, turn the gain up. It's only for 5 minutes though, so it doesn't matter. It's raining. Right, there's no squid coming. 2 in a row, that's going to take the average down, isn't it? Oh God. Trouble with having cats and hair everywhere, I get up your nose. What's he doing? Oh, I breathed on the mic then, that's unprofessional. I used to do that quite a bit actually. When I was playing Apex Legends, it was all... Cut it out a bit now. Where are you? Oh. What's that one? I get... Oh. It's those... It gets some odd shapes. Is that one? Oh no, that's the one I want, but not that one. He's landing. What's that? Is it a baller? Kind of baller. Doesn't matter. Where is it? Right. I didn't scan it because I couldn't see. Shadow. Oh, I can't see it now. Nah, it's not coming, is it? As soon as it starts raining. I thought it was raining. It was that... Him landing, it brought up a load of dust. Oh, hold on. No. Suddenly there's a load. good is that one? How fast you can get to the centre? Do a speed run. One stream straight there. Nope. Nah. That's it, isn't it? Seem funny. Didn't do this mic properly. Just wobbles that. But then when you turn it back to adjust it, it just goes off again. Ow, bloody hell. Quite a quick haul out of the shuttle. Is that it? Oh. What the top one was. No. Oh, what was that one then? That was the one of the two, was it? Here it is. That hauler again. See. We'd come back down now, good. Is that the same ship as I just scanned here? Oh, now he's coming back up. Yeah. Maybe he's going to do the garden. Oh no, they were going to somewhere out. Yeah, I remember now. Is that what I just scanned? Did it land? I can't remember now. I get instantly. It must be the one I scanned because I don't remember one being around here. Yeah. No, that's the end of that run. Once you get to like over 8 or 9, you know, restart again. Average view duration 20 minutes. So funny when it was just being fusion because it'd be on all day, so it'd be like average view duration an hour. YouTuber going, oh, we've got one here, let's get the advertising going, and then oh, there's only one person. I really don't want to clean whatever that is off this controller because it'd get on me. Disgusting. Thought the red light on the camera flickered then. That'd be the CIA looking in. So that's a hauler. Hauler, Explorer. I don't know what that one is. Oh, there's loads more. This is suddenly appearing everywhere. Is that one? Is that one? An A? Oh, it's close. Is that two? Oh no, that's just a hauler. It's a big hauler actually. Oh please land, look, why don't you just go straight into the bloody spot? It'd be easier if you did that. Save some time for everyone. Game says this ship's landing there, the other ships don't land there, that's it. The game's just saying that we're going to circle for ever and then land. Look, he was here earlier, he could have gone there. We went around 3 times, he could have landed there in the first time. What kind of system is going on? 38 and 6. I think that was it anyway, wasn't it? Because all of them were. Oh, I fall asleep myself. Imagine if I fell asleep. To your other self. That's a weird manga, sorry. T-shirts riding up the back. At least this loading screen could be Sean Murray dancing or something. Twerking. There's one hauler. There's... I don't know what that is. That's that last laugh. That's it, innit? There's the hauler. No. I'm gonna go stand on a launch pad. What's this? Fortnite. Maybe if you stay, I never thought about that. If you're on the thing, that's a tree. I don't want to do the tree. Maybe being on the platform stops them landing. I can't help it, can I? Because I'm on it when I load it. Can't be because I've stood here and they've landed, so say it. There's like the second wave coming. Oh. What's that? Oh, that was it then. It has a weird colour at the front. Some of the shuttles have like lights at the front and they reflect off in a funny way and it looks like something else. Like yellow. Cleans up something. Bloody hell, this is a long load. I thought I was going to say it about 10 seconds. They do like to come from that direction quite a bit. Wait, the ones... Just clip the side of that ship. I swear that clipped that ship. Unbelievable. Last thing I want to see is actually be able to crash. Not the game. It originally started where you couldn't even get near the ground. Then you could go right next to the ground. But then you couldn't do anything about it. Then it started to get a bit lower. And then you could do it properly. But you still can't crash. Just doesn't make any sense. You could always turn it off if you didn't want it. Oh, there's too many ships everywhere. Oh wait, because so quick there could be more coming. I wanted to get on the pad before it landed. Don't know what happens. You obviously don't die, but what happens? Do you just clip through? Never seen this class of any of those ships. No. It's gone a bit. Right, got a bit tiring. That's what it's gone. End of the week now, isn't it? Go to sleep. I've got to catch some rabbits and eat some deer. As you do. Make some arrows. I wouldn't mind doing stuff like that in this. You can, there's going to be something to do with food, obviously, cooking the animals, making stuff out of the animals. You can eat it, there's technology for it. But, I don't know how that fits in. What does that fit in with the food bit? Must be the MMO part of it. Don't know. Are they going to come from that side? They do. Is that it? No. Ah. Oh. It's because it's thin, those haulers. There's quite a few coming there. Nah. 2 in a row. Can't just that takes it right down later. This won't happen. You won't get no more than that. I bet ship though. That's not bad. Nothing even that special came then, did it? All little crappy shells. What's happening on the Twitter? Maybe being announced halfway through. Someone landed a ship in a tree. Oh, I thought it loaded. Oh, that one. S-Class. Wait, where's it landing? Wasn't paying attention then. B S 31. I see that's not the highest it can be. Hyperdrive 34 to 56. Bad. Just look on Twitter while this is loading. That's how long it takes. Hooray! Hilarious how it flies. Oh god, that'll be it, won't it? Is that one? Oh, I haven't lost that ship. B. There. Oh my god. I'm just reloading it so I can look on Twitter. Excuse. Yeah. I've got to the end now. A nice one. Can you watch like the internet through it? Imagine just like me just confusing you. Anyway, I don't know if you missed, I got a new Squid. A little bit better than the old one. I think this one's not going to come now on this one. I think you landed yet. Well, no, 3 out. Let's see, look, 3 shuttles. 1 fighter. 15 and 2. It's got to be one of the worst. Oh, it's gone now. Didn't even want me inspecting it. Oh. Just play Alien Isolation. That's on VR, I think. I'd scare the crap out of me if I played that. I don't think it's on PlayStation though, is it? I was going to do a stream of that when I Alien Isolation. I actually started making up the thumbnails. Time gets away from you. It's only a month now. Well, it's not even a month now until Day's gone. What's that? Shuttley shuttles. More shuttley shuttles. And a shuttle. None of them shuttles. That was instantly reload that one. There's way too many about. One of the things that doesn't help VR though is the weight, I think, isn't it? The headset is quite heavy. Well, as long as it's balanced, I suppose, but not with my neck. Not them. Not those. Yeah, coming straight in. Just like that. Bang. And him. Missing it. Oh. See, that 2 in a row just takes everything out of it. Mamma mia. ABBA. Side on. They seem to come from that way, don't they? Maybe I should save it again. Stuff like that happens. think that squid hadn't come that time, I'd have left the planet, I would never come back to see it, and I would have never seen that Bob was about. He's still dancing. Somewhere. What happens if I stand on that? Oh, I don't like it. Isn't that in VR? A ship that's coming towards your head. Three-quarters of an hour left. This is the bit where I get sight. Usually on Friday I've finished now. It's only a limited amount of time you can do it for before you go a bit crazy. Nearly 3 hours apparently. I found a squid. It wasn't his squid, but it was alright. It's a step, innit? Oh, it's still coming this direction. Right, that ship is coming twice, so there's a good chance here. Where's the other one gone? Right. No. So that was a C, 34 and 4. Worse. About rain as well. doing? Back and forth, back and forth. Check over there first, always. There you go. Maybe that's just a thing. Oh, that's a different one. It's like the last save. Both exactly the same. C one was C in 2032, the other one was C in 34. Oh, that was 36. A little bit better. Is that another one? Hold on. That's that one. No, see, this is three of the same ship. None of them S. None of them even A or B. It's gonna land next to it. Oh, it's going so slow now. Isn't it? Ticking away. I can't believe there's people watching. Nothing to listen to or see. Gonna get a cat. There you go. Some soothing cat noises. Oi. The hell's that been? I thought it was two ships stuck together then. Where'd the other one go? Oh, he is. He got lost. Found himself again. Here's one! Ah, 19 and 6. Oh, if I said 20 and 6. It could be going in a minute. Three in a day, I think that's about the record, isn't it? Especially if I get it again straight after. It's not landing though. Land here. Oh, it's not landing. Come on. landing pad that he wants. Come on, Squid. 10. There we go. It's like seeing the things coming. I like just like yours over there. Nah, the shields are better. Oh no, the only thing that's it's got my one's a better hyperdrive. Bye bye. I can't imagine another one's gonna come now. Be amazing. Anyway, was that the first time I loaded that save? I can't remember. Some days it just comes twice. Maybe if you let it go and it's in mid-air and then you stop and say load it again, I don't know. Don't think there's any tricks. Might get another one, I don't know, in like the next half hour. Ow, that was a spot I just destroyed accidentally. Come on. There you go. That's not one. Baller. 48 and 8. That hauler, but it's not the right one. Is that the one I just scanned? Yeah. That's landed. You're scanning the same hauler. Here it comes. Still half an hour left. Oh god. It seems to be half an hour left. Losing the plot again. It's been the same 3 people since an hour ago. Probably all fallen asleep, that's why. Just love it when the ships do that. A lot of haulers. All 3 of them landed at the same time. A, B, B. Where's the one? C. What the rest of it? Whoa, can't see anything. Keep active, keep your mind active. Let's move about. It's gonna work, it's gonna be worth it in the end. Hey, X Materials playing Apex Legends. Should really be doing some hosting stuff on Twitch. Just do it. Get my 14 people watching. Be good for YouTube to have you hosting. It's such a good thing. Was it like get MCK to host? Go on. He says MZK actually, doesn't he? I don't know why I say MZK. He's not JZ though, is he? Oh. I turned the telly on 4 hours ago. No, that's the wrong button. If I had any grenades on me, I'd be dead by now. No, that's way too much. About probably better if I'd left. Don't know. Halfway through saving, they would have left, and then no, it's probably just a bit faster reloading. I noticed that my head, because my neck gets pushed to one side. It looks like I'm at an angle, I'm not. It's the way my neck put muscles pull at one side. I saw them get jumped, like sort of land on their seats then. They were dropped in. First spawned in. They hit 2 ships. Oh no. Suddenly all appeared. That left quick. I do like the way that that those ships tilt back when they go about to land. All the moving parts ones are pretty good. I have to do it because I can't see. To leave the next one, actually, I'll just leave it until the rain goes. Been the steadiest stream for the last almost hour and a half I've ever seen. It's just like not even one person's appeared. Obviously Mick's fallen asleep, so that's good. That's not going to turn off. Phone stream's trying to find his phone. He's picked up like a cat or something. The Demon Eye's trying to VPN his address. Yeah, my browser yesterday, he's got his own VPN built in now. Take that, EU. What are you going to do about that, eh? You're going to know where I'm coming from. That's what they do. Google and that'll just go VPN everything. Don't know where the person's broadcasting from. You can't do anything about it. Prosecute me because I've got an accent. Could live anywhere. Oh. Walking into doors. That's the fit. I want it. The best VR is going to be when you've got like the I've seen them. They're not exactly massive, but sort of like a treadmill that goes all different every direction. So you could stand and walk backwards and forwards, sort of thing, or run. We might take up a little bit of space, so you don't go run off the edge. But it'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? You wouldn't need the space for where your chair was because you'd be running. That kind of thing. Right, I'm gonna let this one run now. I'm gonna get in here. Next time I'll see. Keep going into rain every time. Dying. So I shout, Mech! Wake up! I'll try and hypnotise him. I'm guessing him. Like, saying, like, you know, if it click my fingers. Yeah, that's, I think, I'm guessing with, you'd have the navigation, and you can have both, I suppose, but the navigation and move control would be the thing you'd use for this. People saying about the Thrustmaster, well, why are you going to move about with the Thrustmaster? You're going to keep putting it on the floor every time you get in and out your ship. I don't think that'll work. Unless you're always in your ship and you just want to use it. There's anything wrong with using it, but I thought joysticks were the better things to have, because you could use one hand and on top have the analog stick for anything. You know, walking forward, joystick, the stick on top for aiming. Any game, that is. Let's see how that could fail. Somehow we end up with controllers. You can use the other hand to, like, push other buttons. Perfect. It wasn't broken in the end, in the beginning, was it? You just didn't have the analog sticks to make it. But basically, you put a joystick on top of a joystick, a smaller one, and then, which they had them fighter ones for decades. We've got the fighter ones, so why don't they use them? No, I'm not going to do it. I just said wait for it to go off. Oh god, get back inside. This game should really penalise you for getting damaged. Oh, there's one. Hold on. Not the squid, but the... no. I suppose the aim would be to speed the, you know, your gun. Well, they have to have down sights. Well, because you have to move it to your head, wouldn't you? Because that's one of the pitfalls of VR, moving about too much. I used to love the Killzone 3 with the Move controller. That was absolutely perfect. That you didn't have to stand about. I did buy a gun attachment at the beginning, and then I thought I don't need it. You just hold them like you'd hold your controller, just with the navigation one side, and just use the cursor. Just perfect. If I had that now for any game, it'd be amazing. Give me that with Apex Legends, I'll be playing it all day. But now I'm going to reload because the sun's come out. It's 4 in the afternoon again. Been waiting all that time. Get rid of it before it comes and disappoints me. AMC's the Ginkin Ging. I can't say it backwards. The Jink Wow Lao Jink Law Jink Claw, and then Dad. Jink Law Dad. AMC is the Jean Claudette. CMA is the Jean Claudette. Not the Hugh. I've never seen this as a steady thing before. Usually just get like a little blip and someone might come or go quickly. Imagine if you had that times 10. Wait until I get to swords level. There's two of them here. One of them's got an S class. A. Oh, yes, it's there. It's there. Not the It's not the It's not the squid, but it's the other hauler. I don't know what side it's coming on. They're both coming here. Quick. Get that ship out. That one. S. Yes, look at that. Right, that's landed. I'm staying here so it doesn't go, just in case the squid comes at the same time. Is that the squid? No? Jesus. Right. I haven't done anything with this one, so that means I don't care about it. It's not bad anyway. Right, let's have a look. Oh, it's orange as well. It's badass. Pulse engine. Yes. Perfect. You got the shields. You got the hyperdrive. 1958. I think it's 59 the best one. Yep, that's mine. I will buy that off you. And I'll swap it for... Look at that. Absolutely decimates. Oh no. No, it doesn't. Same as 58, isn't it? That's not the point. I want the... I just like the look of it. Exchange. Spent a bit of money today. Yes, got me a new ship. 2 new ships. Oh, that's my ship's alright. I was like, oh my god. I was really like, then for a second. Oh my god, it's a... That's good that I've done that. So I've got 2. That's a good ship. That's a good ship. I like it. Nice shield. The 6 are there. Okay. Get better than that. I dare you. I suppose I could wait for it again if I get a better version of it. But look at it. Is it orange though? It's orange. That's orange, isn't it? It's orange sometimes. It's raining again. Bye ship. 1906 also. Don't like it, so well. 2 ships in one day, eh? Not bad. Oh, see, I can see all the pads here, so I can just sort of wait. 2 of them are taken up anyway. Might go away, that other one. Hopefully it does. Me thinking that was a new one dropping that hasn't ever been here before, but Nice. Just chip away, getting the better ships. All the way up. I'm trying to strangle myself. Traction. (29 minutes and 41 seconds duration). Come on, people, let's get this back up to half an hour. I'm going to sit and watch that now. Watch it chip. It was on 15 minutes at the start when Saw came in. Who came? It was for stream, wasn't it, first? Yeah. So since then, it's been... Oh, it's Cassie probably, isn't it? It's probably Mick falling asleep, Pone stream, Cassie. (49, 45, 40, 29, 45). You should be able to just go like that. And just be able to put them on the pad. It's weird. Love it. Got loads of haulers now. Stop trying to kill me. The squid! The squid on the very next one. Where is it? What an ending if this is it. 18 and 5. Oh my god. It's crazy. (61). So the new one has got better stats. Well, it's got the same now. How's that gone up if it's the same? It's got one more, so that's better. God. 18 and 5. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, Jeff. Unless this one's the S as well. That would be even funnier. Just end up swapping ships out the whole time. No, that wouldn't happen. So what's that now? That's four times now. And the actual ship on that one. If you didn't see that then, you just saw it flying off. But you would be gutted. If you never saw it. Oh, there's another one. Another last laugh. They're all coming now. No. I can't believe that. In fact, that had been it. One end to the week. One into the end of the series, isn't it? Get that video out. I'll just go up and see Bob. The sun. Tomorrow. Oh, that means I'm going to have to reload it though, because the stuff came then that was amazing. The squid's not going to come back, is it? Well, it'll come back, but it's the same one, so that's why you have to reload. If it was set, it would be much easier, but it wouldn't be as exciting. But it wouldn't be as boring as well. Yeah, a couple more reloads, I think, and then that'll be it. Done alright. Got 2 ships. Found 4 of them. Found 4 and the perfect other one, nearly the perfect other one. Oh no! It went down. Oh, it's gone back up again. It went to 42. Ah, it was on 29. How dare someone dilute the time by coming in and watching? we were on a record there. Well, I don't know about a record. It's not a record, is it? Don't go now. I've said that. I love that light. Look at that. Look at the reflection onto that. Can't see nothing though. I have to. If it doesn't come this time, I will save it and then reload that bit. Don't kill me. It's better when it's just you can see, obviously. See the see if that other one comes back and it's just a bit got slightly better stats. That'll be good. That's not it, is it? No. It's a bit smaller than that one. It's nice and round. It's not all blocky. That's what I like about it. Is that it? No. Imagine if you could design ships like you could design bases, the things that people would have. About 300,000 Millennium Falcons, I expect. I expect. I was going to say, I expect. Oh, right, that's what I say on a loop. Oh, right, I expect. I was going to say, if we made like a drawstring puppet of me, that would be what I'd say. Stuck in my tooth then. Come on, just load back up again. Can't believe that squid came in. Just I was buying the other one. So it would have been the second wave one then, no. You never know what you've missed. So don't think about it. That weather to go. I think maybe it's going now. It does though. Wait long enough. We're gonna have to stop now, I think. When that rain goes off. One more load and then that'll be it. We get weather clearing. Time of day. Ooh, 1 o'clock. That's what time I should be coming on. Right, one more, and that'll be it. Okay, put me long dark head on then for the weekend. Or just a head that works. Someone's stubborn ninja in the Cobra subcast. It says, "Man, it's really quiet today." It's like, you know. That's been that quiet. I've got 2 ships. Pretty good. How much money I got now then? I must have like 270. What was that? 170. Oh. Vanilla mead is following me. That sounds like a drink, doesn't it? Unless I read that wrong. No, vanilla's an I, isn't it? Not about A, is it? I don't know. I did very well in English. Did well in maths, but I still can't count. I got GCSEs in maths and art. And the joke there is, what does that prove? You can paint by numbers. Jesus, they're all over the place suddenly. Is that one I've just bought up a crapper? Oh shit. Got quite a lot of followers on Twitter lately. MCK and Funny Imps, which don't really count because I think they thought they were already there. Maybe they were and they took it on and off accidentally. At the time. Yeah, I've got to stop now, haven't I? What I'll do is I'll sit here and then I'll say thank you, and if something happens then it's alright. I've saved time then, haven't I? Oh god, that felt like I was falling then. Hold on, I think I missed something. I didn't. Wait, so it's getting dark for no reason. That looks so cool. Landing then. Hold on, that's a new. I think, I don't know. Let me just wait for that to drop. I might pause actually because. Yeah. So, thank you to Swords, to Pwn Stream, to Gaming Mike, to Ivy Mike, to Cassie, to Mick, so another Mike, who's probably asleep now. Wake up, Mick. Wake up! I'm saying thank you. That was it when Pwn Stream came back. It's fallen down the stairs somewhere and he can't get up. Like Ronnie O'Sullivan, the snooker player. Did you see that playing virtual snooker and he leant on the table? Fell flat on his face. There's no table. He's been quite nice, isn't it, today? It's not being completely dead. Oh, hold on. Hey, Pwn Stream. Oh, he's not dead. He's not lying in a heap at the bottom of the stairs going, help! That was on the Fast Show, not the Fast Show. Harry Enfield. I observed a woman at number 32 fall down the stairs 3 days ago. And nobody's been. No, he's got binoculars. Nobody came to help her. What about you? Help her. Anyway, average view duration did not reach 30 minutes because someone come and diddled with it. It was on 20 playbacks and then 2 people come along and they didn't stay. We could have had good stats there if you'd left it. Come back next week. Right, anyway, thanks to those. And I'll be back on Monday, as I do, with trying to find this ship. I found 2. One's a keeper, I think, unless it gets to 59%, which is not going to happen. Look at how much money I've got, though. Ooh. Spending it on trinkets. Not enough to heat my swimming pool for a week. Anyway, peace. Live long and prosper. That finger. Be back on Monday, where I will have survived loads of days in the long dark, and I'll be quite happy about it. I won't die, I can't. It's not my thing. Kill some deers. Kill some rabbits and fish some fish. Shoot some wolves in the face. Right. Always got up to 29 and 5 now, so I'll wait a bit. Might go up to 30, don't know. Anyway, I will see you on Monday. Bye bye.